evening and welcome to Lagos Update on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This program highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. I'm Eti Osa Akindele. In the highlights of the program today, Lagos State Governor inaugurates a network of free roads in Victoria Island, 774 Lagos homes housing units in Eti Osa. Plus, Governor Sanwo-Olu unveils brand new junior secondary school in Ibeju-Lekki. This and more after this timeout. We'll begin today with this story. The Maiden Lagos State Food Festival kicked off on Sunday with an unfamiliar chef, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Clad in a black apron, the governor set up the symbolic outdoor kitchen and prepared stir-fried rice, the official meal of the occasion and the full day of the public. Governor Sanwo-Olu assisted the guest chef, White Money, winner of 2021 Big Brother Naija, to deliver the Lagos delicacy made from onion, smoked fish, mixed granules of bonga fish and crayfish, pepper and seasoning. The audience roared in excitement as the governor and White Money served the hot meal to sensory panelists who confirmed the quality of the cuisine.
A lovely stir-fried rice, and I can tell you it's really nice. You know. Thank you very much.
This marked the beginning of the event organized by the Ministry of Agriculture at the Justice Muri-Okunla Park in Victoria Island. The initiative, formerly known as Seafood Festival, is a yearly event hosted by the state government to exhibit local delicacies and agricultural commodities produced in Lagos for international market. After declaring the event open, Governor Sanwo-Olu moved around to have one-on-one engagements with tradesmen who brought their products for exhibition. There were more than 300 different foods, drinks, aqua products and agricultural commodities exhibited at the event. There was also a variety of games for children on the field. The governor encouraged the sellers to take advantage of the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund to grow their businesses. The Lagos State government says it will continue to support the Joint Tax Board to achieve its national mandate. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stated this on Monday while declaring open the 149th meeting of the Joint Tax Board, JTB, with a call on members to expand their focus beyond personal income tax to other types of taxes. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Commissioner for Finance, Rabiu Olowo, urged members of the JTB to look towards harmonizing the interpretations of various tax laws to achieve true federalism.
I urge you to deliberate and come up with practical solutions on critical revenue issues and fiscal federalism, especially as they relate to stamp duties, the regulation of lotteries, the federal or state tax jurisdiction, and the matter of value-added tax, which I am aware is currently sub judice.
The governor, who said the state had considerably improved in its tax administration since 1999, urged members of the Joint Tax Board in its deliberation to, among other resolutions, come up with practical solution on yearly enactment of the financial acts. In his welcome address, Executive Chairman, Lagos Internal Revenue Service, Ayodele Subar, said effort is being made to improve on tax administration and ease of doing business in the state.
A lot more financial resources are required to enable us as a country procure and maintain the long overdue interrupted power and water supply, better and higher educational and health standards, improved security of lives and properties, better road and drainage networks, and many other improvements which citizens yearn for as basic expectations from the government.
Also speaking, Chairman, Joint Tax Board Mohammed Maman said the use of technology has become a necessity to seek for sources that will bring about enhanced responsibility and accountability in the tax system. Also on Monday, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu inaugurated a network of 3 roads on Victoria Island, axis of the state. They are Adiola Hopewell, Idowu Taylor, and Afribank Churchgate Streets. 2 of the roads are one-way, while the third is a 2-way road. Governor Sanwo-Olu described the reconstruction of the roads as a promise fulfilled and a validation of his administration's promise to improve the quality of life of Lagosians, promote massive socio-economic growth, and reciprocate the support it has enjoyed from the constituency in the last few years.
A lovely step bright light, and I can tell you it's really nice. You know. Thank you very much.
Governor Sanwo-Olu urged residents to refrain from any act that may compromise the integrity of the roads and undermine their durability, expressed confidence that the roads would serve them well. He said some roads in Ikeja axis are at advanced stages of completion while work is ongoing in other parts of the state. The special advisor to the governor on works and infrastructure, Aramide Adeyoye, who pointed out that the free road from a ring right in the heart of the highly commercialized Victoria Island, stated that with their reconstruction, the challenges of flooding in the axis have been permanently fixed. She urged residents and road users to make proper use of the roads, which were constructed with a high standard of quality control and assurance.
Commissioner of this road is another legacy of present administration in development of road infrastructure through the dust and potential of taxpayers' money.
From that story, we move to this one, which says Lagos State Government is set to implement the enforcement of a monthly tenancy and property occupancy from next year. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stated this on Tuesday at the inauguration of 744 home units in Songotedo, Eti Osa East local government area of the state in phase 1 of the housing project. According to Governor Sanwo-Olu, his administration is determined to cater for numerous others who may not have plans or the ability to own homes but have immediate needs for decent shelter.
Once it's within that bracket, we will pool resources together with our financial organizations, with our financial houses, and we will put a seed fund there. And you will now be able to pay into that scheme on a monthly basis. While your landlord will be happy with you because we've been able to meet your obligation, and you will realize that peace will come back to you because each time your rent is due, you don't need to run blood pressure. You need to begin to run from pillar to post on how you need to meet your rent.
While promising to deepen activities in land allocation and speeding up the formalization procedures for land acquisition, Governor Sanwo-Olu said there are ongoing plans to ensure full excision on all untitled lands. This, he said, would ensure orderliness and sanity in the housing sector with the aim of tackling the problem of land grabbing in the state. Commissioner for Housing Morufa Kinderu-Fatai noted that the scheme is the largest of the Lagos Homes Scheme and will impact greatly on the housing deficit statistics in the state. The Songotedo Lagos Homes Phase 1 consists of 248 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments each, while additional 444 units of the housing scheme are being expected in the phase 2 of the project. In line with the theme's agenda of education and technology, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has unveiled a brand new junior secondary school in Elemoro community, Ibeju-Lekki local government area of the state. The school, named Elemoro Community Junior Secondary School, is an 18-classroom block comprising 12 standard classrooms, 6 special rooms for home economics room, introduction to technology room, art, music studio, science laboratory, library, and ICT room. Governor Sanwo-Olu said the completion of the project is in fulfillment of his promise over 2 years ago to the people of Ibeju-Lekki and his administration's commitment to ensure that every child have unrestricted access to quality education.
Already making plans and looking at constructing the Lemoro Community Senior Secondary School to ensure that when they finish their junior school, they do not need to travel far to have their senior secondary school. I want to use this opportunity once more to assure you of our commitment to continue to ensure that education sector receives the sizable investment in our budget.
Governor Sanwo-Olu announced that the barracks currently under construction near the school would soon be handed over to the Area J Police to further enhance security in the axis. Commissioner for Education Folashade Adefisayo explained that the school was conceptualized and built by the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration. Elemoro Community School is equipped with several facilities which include a sick bay, a beautiful football pitch, athletics running track, including over 200 seating arenas. Governor Sanwo-Olu signed off a five-a-side match as part of activities to mark the ceremony, while he announced the donation of complete football kits to the players. The First Family of Lagos State, through the Ministry of Home Affairs, has organized the 2021 Carol of Nine Lessons, its 15th edition, with the theme, The Amen, from the Book of Revelation 3, verse 14, at the Lagos House in Ikeja. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his wife, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, read from the book of John, chapter 1, verse 1 to 14, noting that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Governor Sanwo-Olu urged Lagosians to imbibe and sustain love for each other, adding that this would contribute to the growth and development of the state.
Jesus Christ, the reason for the season, came to the world to save mankind from the shackles of sin and reconnect us back to God. The birth of Jesus Christ aptly signifies God's love for humanity. John chapter 3 verse 16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life." Lagos State will continue to wax strong, enjoy peace and development.
In his welcome address, Commissioner for Home Affairs, Anofiu Elegushi, said year 2021 has been very eventful, coming out of the pandemic and witnessing series of variants of the COVID-19, noting that God has shown his love and mercies over families, friends, and indeed the state and Nigeria in general. Elegushi said end of the year is a period of sober reflection, a time to take stock of all activities from the beginning of the year to express gratitude to God for his divine intervention in Lagos State. He urged Lagosians to continue to be guided by the COVID-19 safety protocols by always wearing their face mask, maintaining social distancing, and avoiding handshakes, while constantly inculcating the habit of washing hands intermittently. Finally, on the program today, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has congratulated President Muhammadu Buhari on his 79th birthday. Governor Sanwo-Olu described President Buhari as a courageous and passionate leader. His commitment to the growth and development of Nigeria is worthy of emulation. In a congratulatory message issued by his Chief Press Secretary, Boyega Akoshile, Governor Sanwo-Olu said President Buhari has provided honest and transparent leadership in the country. And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update, a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. You can listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on our website www.trafficradio961.ng and follow us on our various social media platforms. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Lagos Traffic 961. You can download our app, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, from Play Store for more updates. Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akinyemi, and studio engineer, Oyeshola Ola, with support from the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akunle. I'm Adeola Akindele. Next week is another date. Stay blessed and stay safe.